Sorry about that. Yeah, technical difficulties. I kicked the camera. I'm sorry. So back to Katie Taylor. I believe she should move up. I think she should move up. I think she should really test herself. If, in my opinion, if she really wants to cement a legacy further than what she's already cemented, I believe she should at least try to move up. I think she should really challenge her own O. And even though Clarissa Shields wants some of that smoke from Katie Taylor, let me tell you one thing. Clarissa Shields got the reach advantage. Clarissa Shields has the height advantage. She may even have the weight advantage. But there's one thing Clarissa Shields does not have: style. She doesn't have a style. She uses the same style in every fight. When she fought that lady Hammer, with all due respect, they took that fight should have been a lot closer on the cards, man. I don't understand what's going on with boxing, especially in ladies boxing, but look, man, if the better woman or the better man won, give it to them. With me, myself, as a Katie Taylor fan, I feel as though she lost the first Delphine piercing fight. That's just me. But I feel as though before she retires, I believe she should make a move up and really challenge her own O. Canelo and Billy Joe Saunders. That's happening this Saturday. And I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm a Canelo fan. But I'm not going to say I'm not. When he defeated Cotto, one of my favorite boxers, one of the greatest fighters to come out of Puerto Rico, a fighter that I got to see in my teenage, in pretty much in my 20s, and you know, and on a side note, he's coming back with an exhibition with Marquez sometime in June. But when he fought Cotto, when Canelo fought Cotto, you know, and it was a close fight, but I said Canelo did win that fight. It could have went either way. Honestly, it could have went either way. If Cotto would have pressed a little bit harder in 9, 11, 9 in rounds 9, 10, and 11, I think that would have been split towards him. But then again, it was a young lion versus an old lion, and sometimes you gotta pass the torch. But I became a fan of Canelo that day. He didn't talk down Miguel Cotto, and I felt as though, okay, let me give this guy some props and some respect. And I followed his career. I believe as though some people say he had no business being in there with Mayweather. But let me tell you something. Has he lost since he fought Mayweather? Different divisions. I mean, he crushed the crusher. So you got to give the man his just due. I mean, a lot of people from where he's from have not accomplished or have not come near to accomplish the things that Saul Canelo Alvarez has. Billy Joe Saunders, I always said to myself, and I'm going to go on record as saying that I believe that Billy Joe Saunders can beat Canelo. Can he beat him in this fight? No. Why? Because he's letting Tyson Fury fill his head. I respect Tyson Fury. I respect his comeback. I respect everything he did before he fell and after he came back. But with all due respect, if you're going to hype up somebody, unless you're going to be in that corner, either as a cut man, even as a co-trainer, or if you're not going to be at least on that corner suffering with your fighter as he is fighting Canelo Alvarez, shut up. Seriously, let's just say Billy Joe upsets the world and he beats Canelo, whether knockout or by some crazy reverse Cinco de Mayo curse or miracle, whatever, he gets a decision. Okay? So we have a new era in boxing. There's a rematch clause, I'm pretty sure. And if it happens in England, who am I to say I'm not going to watch it? I'll watch it twice the same day and pay for it twice the same day. Just saying, not that I'm going to do it, but I'm just saying. But what if you lose, dude? What if you know your homie loses? Honest. Besides his pops and his team and you, and I'm not including the British fans because that will be wrong of me. I don't know them. I only see the fighters and their fighters' teams and their promoters and the media outlets that provide us with the interviews that these fighters provide us through them. But when you're talking mad keka and you don't want to do press, but you got Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, at your back, well, why ain't you doing press? What better way to get it into somebody's head than to bring the man that knocked down the Bronze Bomber twice in the same fight? Why ain't you doing that? I mean, I'm not saying come in there all gangster. Just come in. Yeah, that's my bloodline. That's the cloth I'm cut from. The same cloth he's cut. Yeah. I mean, I know actions speak louder than words, and words do hurt when they're said, right? But dude, this is boxing, and if you don't show up, I'm not pretty sure you're gonna put up. Prove me wrong, Billy Joe. Even if you lose the fight, I want to be able to say he could have won that. But dude, come on now. It's unnecessary. It's fun, but you're no Mike Tyson. You're not making it funny. You're not Bernard Hopkins. You're not Tyson Fury. You're not Floyd Mayweather. You're not Julio Cesar Chavez. You're not even Chavez Jr. And I'm talking about in the state where you can walk somewhere. Hey, yeah, I understand. You are a British fighter, and I believe Brits have one of the greatest styles and the hardest chins out there. But you're dragging your own name down by letting somebody else carry you on their shoulders to the ring and then say, good luck, give him hell. That's Tyson Fury. And I'm a Fury fan, but I keeps it real as best I can. Alright, man. I'm out. This is JuntoCotto. You say what you gotta say. Comment, like, subscribe, whatever. And hopefully I'll see you guys either that Saturday or Sunday. Maybe Monday. I don't know. Whenever I recover. Se me cuida. Check out.